OpinionGuru TV, and we have convened a panel tonight to discuss the recent statement of the Jamaican Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness. He was making a statement as if he wants the victim of Hurricane Melissa to be quiet and suffer in silence. So I'm gonna play this video and we will discuss. Tonight we have Straight Talk and we have Free Spirit. Free Spirit, do you have anything to say?
Good night. I'm anxiously waiting to watch the video and then we can discuss further.
Straight Talk.
Night, everybody. Good night, panelists. Yeah, run the video and let us hear what the great leader has to say.
Okay.
I see so many pictures of persons giving out packages. And it is becoming almost the in thing now on social media. Everybody is giving out a package. No, I think in the initial days it's necessary. But I'm also very concerned about the dignity of our people. You know, I don't like my country to be shown as people running to get food, running to get fighting over a package and those kind. I don't like.
So what are people supposed to do? He's not helping the people of Jamaica. What are people supposed to do? He doesn't like it because it is making him look bad. And that is the problem. And he should know one of the function of government is to provide service to the citizens of the country, which in my opinion that I have seen he is not doing. Straight Talk.
Most definitely, because when you people video stuff, you know, it can be viewed on a positive aspect that we're showing the world that we're working together and we're looking out for each other. Nobody in the business about dignity right now. You know, like by one person videoing and showing it, it can motivate other persons to step out and help and to really see the devastation. Yeah, it can really, you know, motivate others. So them see what's going on. Him not send JIS down there to help to call video. Him not sending anybody. Him go there with him too long on.
Free Spirit.
Yes, hi, this is Free Spirit Antoinette out of Florida. So through all of this, one particular video that stand out in my mind, and you know, I get up 5 o'clock in the morning crying and praying to God, and I can't believe this is really happening to Jamaica. I'm not sure if any of you guys see the video that the little 10-year-old girl up on top of the van, jump in the van, take out the case of soda, jump off back and drop on her bottom and then pick up the soda and start run. Did you guys see that video?
No, I haven't seen that video.
Oh my God. So, I mean, that's so odd. I mean, I tell you, I cry for days because I would spend any money to try to help and find that little girl. And I did reach out to a few people, but nobody, I don't know exactly where in Jamaica that happened, if it was Westmoreland or St. Elizabeth. They have this girl from Westmoreland in Darlistan named Chin. And I tried to reach out to her because she's on the ground there and she's trying to help people within the Darlistan district in Westmoreland. But nobody can find that kid. So just to show you how desperate people and those little kids, they're so desperate for. She could have break her arm or leg, or something could have run over her. So I'm a dieted labor, right? But right now we're not talking about labor PMP. We just want to help the people of Jamaica. My husband is from Westmoreland, and we are first and where we hear and see things every day. Yes, people down there cooking, and they're giving out food, cooked food and stuff in the community. But that one meal alone cannot help. They're cold. When you go on the ground, mostly people them say them cold. They might look up in at the stars at night time. What happened to all the tents that the Chinese people donate to Jamaica? That's my
I don't know, free spirit. And to me, this man, the Jamaican Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, he wants people to pretend like everything is irie, like everything is okay. He said he doesn't like to see it online. So if you don't like to see it, do something about it. Help the people, right? He is worried
Mm-hmm.
that it's making him look bad. Straight talk. Oh, straight talk. I thought you wanted to come in because I saw you unmute. But
Yeah, I'm not
this
sure if you can hear me still, but it's not
I
about
can,
him.
I
You can hear
can.
me?
Yes, straight talk.
You can hear me?
Loud and clear.
I'm not hear you.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, all right, yeah. So it's not about him. He need to remove himself from the situation, and you know, what I say don't make any sense to. But I could proceed and hear them further nonsense that him have to contribute.
Like that. And it creates a kind of mentality.
I'm gonna go back.
I don't like my country to be shown as people running to get food, running to get fighting over package and those kind. I don't like that. And it creates a kind of mentality that is not Jamaican. We are independent people at heart. We are independent. We're not supposed to be doing handout, handout, handout. Now, yes, we are in a place where we need to do relief, but we must never give up our dignity.
How can this man say he doesn't believe in a handout, handout, handout? So what is people supposed to do? He doesn't believe in handout, handout, so what is people supposed to do? Before Melissa, people were getting
Because him
handout,
believe in
handout,
stealing. I steal
handout.
him always a steal. That's what him believe in.
My goodness. We have to Western Union money to people in Jamaica. We have to MoneyGram or whatever to give them money to buy food, to go about their daily life, right? He's not providing any job. He's not providing any upward mobility of the population of Jamaica. And he's talking about handout, handout, handout. This did not start because of Melissa. Melissa has made it a million times worse. But he's talking about handout, handout, handout. Human beings are here to survive, Mr. Prime Minister. In case you did not know, and now you want people to refer to you as doctor. You did not earn any doctorate. That was a honorary doctorate. You didn't earn it. You didn't write any thesis. Listen, you cannot tell desperate people that want to survive, not to get food from people to survive. We are human beings. We are here to survive. And we will always try to live another day. And you are telling the people not to survive. Free spirit. Straight talk. Oh,
Yes,
free spirit is in.
yes. It's just devastated. That's all I can say. I mean, they have one field hospital. Look how hard Westmoreland hit, and look what's breaking out in Jamaica now, right? And they should have several hospitals, like even like Darliston or somewhere New Road, St. Elizabeth. They should spread these things out. They should put up a lot of water station. And they say Vaz himself have a water company and he's selling the water. How people gonna afford to buy water, to purchase water at this time? There's no water there. There's no running water. There's nowhere to wash their hands. They should set up, just set up different things along the roadway. I pass the truck them like at least twice a week. You should see. I don't know if you saw the video of this high school in Westmoreland. And before this even gets so on such a rampage, the sickness, the flies, and because they have no water to flush the toilets, they have nothing to wipe the counters down. And I was telling my husband that we should, get some of those powder bleach and just ship to Jamaica, and everybody get one, put some in some water and help to sanitize the place. It's nothing. Then they pass around. Each household guru get three pieces of zinc. Imagine you even have one 2 bedroom house. What can 3 sheet of zinc do to that 2 bedroom house? You ever
Nothing.
hear any nonsense like that?
Nothing. But free spirit. What does he mean by people should not take handout, handout? So where you have lost everything. So you shouldn't take nothing?
But he's also saying that he's gonna give vultures and stuff to these shops and everything. Like in Westmoreland, then the shop not did it, everything blew down and gone. So how is gonna what's gonna happen? How the people I'm gonna get to Montego Bay? How the people I'm gonna get to places to go shop? Them not even have water for brush their teeth. My husband have a tank in him yard, and it affect the whole community. So when that the water done in a community now with film tank, cause a film tank alone survive the hurricane. It lose all of the zinc them gone off, right? But the whole community there is serving with water. And they can only get limited water. And when that water is done, now what's gonna happen there to them? So it's just a devastation down there. My husband wanna go back home there, but we have to wait because it's bad. We know no light not gonna be there for a while, but water. So anybody out there listening, we're a small channel, but them say small axe fall big tree. So maybe somebody out there will listen and hear. The people them in Westmoreland, Leamington district, they need help. They really, really need help, Mr. Prime Minister or the government of Jamaica. That's all I have to say right now, Mr. Pro.
Usually, usually when a country gets something from another nation, they'll video it and they'll say thank you so much for donating this, whatever, whatever. You can get the generator them. He wants to be able to get the stuff them and no visual as to what you get. Cause we all know we don't really know what gets sent down from we only know say people have been sending down stuff. We don't see nothing of him showing what is coming. We only hear, the other nations and will speak out and say, oh, I sent $11 million, I sent 400 generator, so on, so on, so. So that is just his way of he wants to highlight only certain things. For example, when he go cut the ribbon, he want to highlight those foolish. But the real pressing issues that need to be addressed, which is the food shortages and stuff like that, and supply shortages to get to the people. He doesn't want to videotape what he's receiving. So that's why it'll make him look so bad that people who have way less than him and live in a ghetto, and are lower, way lower income than him, are actually providing for these people. So I feel it a burn him in skin. That's why he's so adamant that, oh, don't video nothing. Because him knows that him now video what he's getting. And all they're going to do is take the stuff them and give it to them friends and go stock people wholesale.
Yes, but straight talk. What does he mean that people shouldn't get handout? I don't know. Like what are people to, God bless the entertainers. So the dancehall reggae entertainers in Jamaica, big up. The dancehall reggae entertainers in Jamaica, big up. It's too many to call names, but we are.
Well, the stuff that we're getting from overseas is handouts, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's
So
saying
let's
that the
still hand
people.
out them something there.
But he's saying that the people them should not take handouts. So if they don't take handout, then what are they gonna do? And big up the vloggers in Jamaica, big up, because you are the ones that are showing us abroad what is needed and what we can do to help. But your prime minister is saying that the people that needs help should not take any help, and he's not giving them any help. So what do you want people to do? That's my question. What does he want people to do? Man, this man, trust me, he seems to be a very wicked man. He seems to be, I don't know what other adjective to use to describe this man. He seems to be a wicked man. That's the only adjective I can think of right now.
So if you have to give, you don't have to, make it, just give that quietly, man. Give that quietly. Help the people who are in distress preserve their dignity. And the people who are in distress, remember your dignity. So
he's saying that people should not show that they are giving, but yet these politicians, whenever they go to give, camera is always in tow. They are always showing what they are doing, the little they are doing. They are always showing it. Cameras are always in tow when they are doing anything. Free spirit. So what do you think about this thing about giving in the dark?
Well, to each his own, but I mean, as Straight Talk said before, sometime, like as I said with the little girl, for example, I know people find them and really try to help that little girl. And there's a next video with a lady who said when the girl got an interview and she said, oh, she not bathe and she not eat from like the Saturday before and her breath stink and whatever. Just because of that girl video, she get hundreds and hundreds of people go there particular to see her. Even people as far as from Portland drove there to see that lady. They got her a tent because she said she been sitting in the sun, in the hot, hot sun. There's no tree, nothing at all. And her son is in an abandoned building. So because of that one video, she get a lot of help from that one video. So of course, people gonna video and people is not necessarily, oh, may I give you one bread and may I video it so make other people say, oh, I'm doing something. I don't think people is doing it because of that, but it's to open a channel for them to get more help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because if people didn't see that little girl, then she wouldn't have gotten the help because they would not have seen the need.
Right, right. It's 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 crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cause I mean, my husband and I, we did a lot. We pack a lot of barrel and boxes and whatever. Yeah, we're not down there. I give it out and I say, here, this is some free spirit, internet or whatever it is. But we send it from our heart because we see the devastation. We hear the cry of the people. Them. It's sad, man. Imagine you down there lose everything. Today you're middle class and the next moment you wake up, you're there with the homeless people, just like the rest of homeless people. Them. Everybody down there are one now. It's sad.
Straight talk. What do you think about giving in the dark? Straight talk. Straight talk is busy. Okay.
Oh, she's busy.
We'll we we'll play some more, right?
Okay.
Free spirit.
Which is why I announced a week ago that we are going to transition from giving
That is
out of
utter
packages
foolishness to
because
be
it's
giving
becoming
in the
highly
dark.
political. Who never
That is
get, and if
foolishness.
you go,
I think that it shows camaraderie. It shows that we're supportive. It paints a positive picture upon Black people as a whole. Yeah. And when people see us trying, when the international community sees the locals trying, they're gonna be more wanting to help, because some people are saying, "Sure, look on them, they never not try to help themselves." But
Ah,
if I see somebody at least trying to put out an effort to help themselves, you're going to be willing to want to help them, you know. And as I said, it creates awareness. You see what's really going on, because how many times we hear say something and go on, something up in one country, one volcano, Europe or whatever. But if we don't really see what's really going on, the people down there, it doesn't affect us, because most persons that live in the so-called first world, the world is so fast-paced. And as Tyree said, as
yes. So straight talk.
I think I cut out.
Okay.
Not sure if you guys can hear me,
I
but I'm
can.
saying that, I forget what I said, because the amount of foolishness in my chat,
No,
the
no, you
amount
were
of foolishness
saying
that Mr. Holmes is talking, I
no, you were
completely
saying
forgot.
that Tyree
I think
said
cut out. But
something.
go ahead. Chris.
No, you were saying that Tyree said something. Straight talk, you were saying that Tyree said something. But anyway, and again, anyone want to join the panel can click on the link. The link is in the chat, and you can come up on screen and give your 2 cents.
to a man's place and then him say, oh, you never call me to go give package with you and you only give to that. Look, the amount of, the funny thing is this. The amount of JLP people who call me to say, PMP, MPs get package and don't come to them. And I said, look, I don't want a political issue. Don't bother make no noise over that. Don't make no noise over that. Right? It is disgusting that persons would want to make political issues over the distribution of aid. We have to bring an end to it then.
To me, the reason why he's talking about this is because it seems like he wants to give his supporters whatever he think they should get, and he doesn't want the PNP to say anything. But he is pretending like it's the PNP that is doing it, and he doesn't want the JLP supporters to complain about it. This politics thing is ridiculous, and to me, he's the one that is making this thing into a political thing. But he doesn't want the PNP to talk about it when he's focusing on the JLP. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Because whatever this man says, I believe the opposite. Yeah, whatever he says, I believe the opposite, and I am usually right. Free spirit, straight talk. Everyone is busy. Everyone mic is muted.
Yeah, man, you're on the ball. You're on the ball. Definitely on the ball. On the ball. And as I was saying regarding Tyrese, how did Tyrese know what go on in Jamaica? No on social media, the man say things. So if we did hide up everything, how the hell would these people look at Ling and Lam on YouTube? How did they know to go to Jamaica and take their hard-earned money and build a house, give somebody, distribute mattress? If we were hiding all these things, would the international community would have known? Eh? Him just damn gravelicious and greedy, in my humble opinion.
So straight talk. What do you think he's saying by if one era is getting it, the other side should not say anything, he's against it? Don't it seem like he's saying that if he's gonna give to his side, then the other side shouldn't say anything? What do you think? Because that's what I'm getting.
Well, what that clearly demonstrates to me that he knows what's going on, as depicted in what you call it, the Colonel Charles Jr. down at Clarendon. Why is it that people are donating stuff, but the donation is coming to the man yard? According to Mr. Charles, him say he must send out donations down to the affected areas, and him not have to do nothing. There's no mandate that him have to help anybody. And in my head, I'm like, okay, anyways. So now him send it down to I think Trelawney side or something like that. I think him send it down to one of the affected sides. And instead I'm send it to the MP, the person that's in power. Him send it to the person that was ousted. So what do you think gonna happen to the person that was ousted? He's not going to focus on. He's not even an actual sitting member anymore. He's nowhere in the Senate or wherever this person is. He's a nobody, and he sent the goods to somebody who's not in any type of leadership position in government or anything to so-called distribute, and that is where this man is throwing his word at. If say people are grumble say it'll go to XYZ versus another versus going to the right source, because it's not going to the right source. If you're not wave the green flag, you're not getting anything. So now you're forcing people now to say, yeah man, me a labor, yeah man. Oh, for what reason? People is people, you know? So it shouldn't matter what side you're on.
So that means my assessment is right then, that he is saying what he's saying now because he doesn't want the other side to say anything. Wow. Glenn the Don, big up. Welcome to the live. Glenn the Don. Yeah, so I am right then. He's using reverse psychology on the people of Jamaica. Boy, the Hurricane Melissa really showing up this man. I am telling you. It's really showing up, this man.
Because some people can't help themselves. They can't resist it. And so we are going to shift from the distribution of food packages to giving persons coupons or cards that they can go and buy the stuff that they need. Now shops are not up yet. And that is why early in the day we said we're going to help the shops stand up back. And for shops to get back up on their feet, they need electricity. There are some communities that are not going to get electricity right away. So what they will get, we will loan them a generator so that when they get back electricity, we can take that back and give it to another shop.
On the topic of electricity, he loaned JPS 150 million US dollar. This Jamaica Public Service is almost a private company. Why didn't you let them go to the bank? These people should have gone to the bank. Yes, free spirit.
Yes. But Guru,
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you
This
straight
doesn't
up.
make any sense. When you're gonna tell me that the road them don't clear, okay? They're gonna issue voucher. Road not clear. People don't live nowhere. Even if them want to cook, them not no water. Place dirty. So you tell me now, how is that going to work? You want to revitalize the shops. Okay, great, yeah. People are not working. Who's gonna bring the goods? How's the shopman gonna what systems or mechanisms are in place for the shopman now? We're gonna change out the coupon them that the people then bring. What is going to be required of these people when presenting the coupon, or do they have to show some form of ID? Like, how is the distribution gonna be done? Me not hear my talk about none of those operational stuff. So what happens if there's a robbery in a shop and somebody thief the people them coupon them or them collect from somebody? What can a coupon only be used once? Like, there's so much stuff that we're not hearing. There's no proper planning.
This man is a storyteller. He's a storyteller, this man. Free spirit.
yes, I'm here. So with those coupon now, did you I see that this is a video again. So the girl during the hurricane she lose her TRN and her identification. So she went to go get the vulture. She and her next guy. They couldn't get it because they have no identification. Now tell me what kind of sense that make? How in a time like this when people lose literally everything, right? How you gonna find, how you gonna know, how you gonna say, okay, you can't get nothing because you don't have a TRN or you don't have an identification? And one more thing again, even if you are wave green, red, black, or blue, you're not getting anything. Because in Westmoreland, there's a part of Westmoreland where peer labor right up there. And them not have nothing. Them not get nothing either. So no matter if you're labor at your PMP, everybody just get shed at this moment. And look how long hurricane gone. And those people, the community with all labor right, them I feel it the worst. Them not have no water. Nothing at all. So it no matter who, if you're labor or PMP, everybody across the board I get shake right now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. But something I to get done soon too.
I don't know. It's crazy. And to me, like, why you get this money from the insurance company that Jamaica had, right? In this disaster. Why are you giving or loaning? Why are you loaning JPS 150 million US dollars, right? Their license is supposed to expire in 2027, right? It was not extended or renewed. What's gonna happen when that date come and they haven't paid back the 150 million US dollar, right? They are talking as if then they are gonna take over the company. This company is a Korean company, right? Is a Korean people now that are running the JPS in Jamaica, right? And this man here now, Darrell Vaz, he is the architect of this whole thing because he is the minister of energy, right? And he is taking 150 million US dollars to lend to JPS, right? While the people of Jamaica are suffering, there's no tent, there is no mobile hospital unit for people. There is nothing. And another thing, he's also raiding the treasury of the NHT, right? And for who don't know, who is living in America, the US and Canada that don't know, that is the NHT in Jamaica is the National Housing Trust. This was established by the PNP, right, in 1976. I cannot point to anything that the Jamaica Labour Party has done to help poor people and hardworking middle class people, right? This entity, NHT, was established in 1976 by the PMP, Michael Manley, and this entity was established to provide middle income people and lower income people with housing, to help them get housing in Jamaica, right? And this is the fund that this man is raiding to make a police station. That's where he is cutting the ribbon for a police station. The mission of the NHT, established in 1976, is to provide housing for middle and lower income workers. It was established by the PNP, Michael Manley. It wasn't established to make any police station or any firehouse or any hospital. The government should have money to do that otherwise, to upkeep the country, right? That is what a government is supposed to do. You are not supposed to raid this entity to build a police station. Even if you had raided it to build housing for the people, board house or something, it wouldn't be so bad. Why are you building this police station? Who are they gonna police? Who are they gonna police? No one have any house. There is no tent. There is nothing. Why are you building this police station? There is no roof on people's house. People are looking in the sky, right? Why are you building this police station with NHT money? Straight talk. Our free spirit. Everybody mic is muted. But people, this thing here, it is very upsetting. I'm telling you, it is
My mic
very
kind of act up a
upsetting.
little bit. But
Huh? Straight talk.
I'm saying that my mic is kind of acting up a little bit.
Okay, okay, okay. NB, welcome to the live. NB. I don't know NB. I don't know. I don't know. He's a wannabe dictator. He's a wannabe dictator, but um he should provide for the people. Straight talk.
Yes, Guru. Guru.
Yes.
I was trying to find something just now. Sorry about that.
Provide for the people.
It's just a sticky one. So, what moving forward? How you think he should fix if he should be listening to what you're saying right now? What message would you have to send to Mr. Andrew Olness at the time? What would you like to see? No,
You
it's
know,
almost
you,
two
you,
months now.
you know what I would tell him? Do his job.
Mm-hmm.
Do your job. That's what I would tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Do your job. And his job is to take care of the people of Jamaica. That is his job. That is
Mm-hmm.
his only job. Not
Mm-hmm.
to go up everywhere making all these speeches and speeches and all the speeches that he is making. It just doesn't make sense because we want to see action. We don't want any fancy speech. And oh, he's talking about, oh, if somebody make a meme, I'm gonna make a meme. What are you saying? You're the prime minister of a country. It's like he's talking like he's gonna be down in the comment section, commenting on people's. He doesn't have a job. This man is pretending like he doesn't have work to do. Free spirit.
So I'm asking you this Guru. Don't they have a Red Cross system in Jamaica, or they don't have some kind of something set up for disaster before the disaster really come? God forbid something. They didn't have the implement of nothing that they do
Well,
before this.
I remember back in the day they used to have Salvation Army.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have Red Cross. I'm not sure, but I know back in the day they used to have Salvation Army. They have food for the poor
Okay, so where
and
is
stuff.
Salvation Army at the moment? Are we not seeing these people? Because it's just kind of hard to believe that I don't see none of the government people them there on the ground. I see this one girl named Little Miss, right? And
Yes.
the MP for Westmoreland, him going to look at Miss trailer and pretend like it was his trailer and I give out stuff, right? And this is somebody in Jamaica, she have a construction business. That's the only government person I see there. I don't see nobody else down there. Me not see Andrew Persep on the ground, or me not see none of them government people are doing something. What? Are we not seeing it? Because I find it really hard to believe that there's absolutely not one person there. What's really going on?
Yes, yes, free spirit. I get your point, but these organizations
You see, you're not
are
gonna see. You're not
are
gonna see.
non-government. Oh, straight talk.
You won't see anybody, any government representative in areas providing any help in areas that are PNP. I'm so sorry to say that, but it's true because you only see them highlighting in Saint Elizabeth, Saint Elizabeth, Saint Elizabeth. That's why you find that a lot of the politicians
Louder.
and other persons are reaching out to the other areas because nobody is Westmoreland
Louder,
is not being
straight
looked at,
talk, louder.
and it's sad, but these people in Central Elizabeth, in these so-called JLP constituency, they were so happy for the 15 and 20 and $30,000 to go and vote for the JLP. And right now that they're in such dire need, that money will them take back in the voting time, I think it was back in September, then you can pass it out long time. And now when they're in need, the government is nowhere. The government that they elect and say, yes, shower and rain, they're nowhere to be found. And in a way, it served them right because they didn't want change. They literally did not want change. Them stuck in them way, them want the free money, the quick money, but they did not want change. And the mere fact that a storm came, and this man who was the leader of the country, I was tell the people and say, you know, them can rebuild and board and zinc and whatever it is. So what's gonna happen when another category 5 or 4 storm come, or even an earthquake? With the board, what he needs to do is implement some structure. Right now, just like how them they build up Dunkirk, right? McIntyre Villa, they built a housing complex in West Kingston. They built Tivoli Gardens. There's so many other places that were built up to different governments. That's what they should do down there. That's the quickest and the easiest way. Build up subdivisions and people and put them in there. And then you can be their landlord. Just like how foreign, them have so-called government housing. And you pay the government a little bit of a certain money, based on X, Y, X, Y. That's what they should do to revitalize the place.
Yes, I agree they should implement proper building standards, but I thought this was done after Gilbert. I thought they came up with a lot of improvements after Gilbert to make places to withstand these hurricanes. I don't know. I don't know. But these NGOs, they call them not for profit organizations, like Salvation Army and stuff like that. These are good, but these are there to help.
Why should an NGO come into a country? Why? You tell me that.
Well, straight talk. That's what I'm trying to tell Free Spirit, that the NGOs, this is not their job. So what is the purpose of the government?
No, I know.
These guys
But
are
that's not
earning
their job.
millions of dollars every year. What is the purpose of them?
But Guru, I didn't do my research and I should have, right? So each MP, like I know Nathan, I think his name is Nathan Campbell for Westmoreland, him get money, and he's PMP. But the thing is, there's nobody to regulate the money where him get. And there's nobody to regulate them money. Them can give them friend and them friend and them friend and them friend. And everybody friend pocket are gonna get line. And the poor people them who really need the money not gonna get it. Did you know that each MP get a certain amount of money, Guru? Guru?
Yes,
Okay,
I do.
how much money them get, Guru?
I'm not sure. I think Straight Talk wanna come back in 1 second, Free
Okay.
Spirit.
I am here, man.
So, straight up, you know how much money the MP them get?
10 million.
10 million. Okay.
Yeah,
So what
10
is
million
that?
was allocated.
So that's for the road, the schools and the police stations, or what? Or it's for the people or the community?
No, it's for everything. I'm not sure
Okay.
if you're hearing me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, it's for everything. And what Dayton has done of he instead of Because instead of him, he built water stations so that the people in over there in Westmoreland, some of the areas in key areas, he built water station because we know that every time when somebody, people are bringing down case of water and all that is creating garbage. Where is
Yes.
that garbage going?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So in order to cut down on all that build up of garbage, because them not have real proper roads and stuff, a lot of the money was spent on water stations and also buying food for the people. But that can't go anywhere. It literally can't go nowhere.
So where did they set up that water station? Because in Leamington
Throughout, I
in
think he set up
Leamington
like,
district, there's absolutely no water station there.
yeah,
And they have the World Kitchen that giving meals, and each also some of them get all 10 boxes of food, right? Even if a two person at the household. So I want to know when Nathan Campbell, wherever his name is, where him do it for him money where him get. Because as me say, a 3 sheet of zinc them get. There's no water in Leamington district. There's no water in Darliston. So where is the water station? Where the money go?
no, he did build, and they did the PNP. They did say it in a press conference that they had last week. He named out the areas. I can't really name all the areas I'm for you, but
Oh,
he did name out all the areas that he built the water stations in key areas, and he acknowledged it's not enough because there's so many people.
yeah. Well, I guess you know reach Leamington because then the area they don't have nothing at all, nothing at all. And then here again them say because a labor right stronghold, them not get nothing either. So it's just so much corruption. They need to stop with this PMP and labor right business. No one had the time for that. So I don't know what's going on. But they need more money. And to me, Guru, if they give one MP, right, $10 million, they should have at least 3 different people and monitor that money. It shouldn't be just one person there monitoring that money and everybody friend.
Well, the money doesn't really go to directly to the MP itself. Like it doesn't go into his pocket per se,
Yeah,
right? It goes to the agencies, and then the agencies will work out what is required. Mind you, the MP has a say, but it's not like them give him a check and say, "All right, run wild and do whatever you want to do."
yeah, straight up. But you don't
Because
know.
at first they gave for example Nikisha Burchell, they only gave her $2 million. $2 million can what can $2 million do? It can't
Where
do nothing.
in St. Elizabeth?
I think she's not in St. Elizabeth. I think she's in either Trelawny, St. James, some side in St. James where
Oh,
she's at.
yes, yeah, in Mobile, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Them I say down there no mash up bad, but not go so down the mash up too.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. That $10 million cannot do nothing at all for Westmoreland. Westmoreland big. It's a lot of people. Them
Hmm.
need. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're here. So free spirit. So you see why we're saying that this is the job of the government,
Yes.
right? It's so free spirit. On the subject I was talking about earlier with the NHT, do you think that it is right to use NHT's money in a time like this to build a police station?
No. No.
Okay,
How
then.
could it be? But wasn't that before? Is it?
No, they just finished it. They
'Cause
just finished the police station now.
I know I was building a police something in Spanish Town before all of this. Before the
No,
hurricane.
man, this is not the one in Spanish Town.
Oh, okay. And they just start building it within a month. And
No, the building started prior to
Melissa.
the Melissa. It
right.
The contract and everything was given out and the building start prior to. But no, all of this, where did the money come from, is coming to light now. That this
It
money
coming
was
out of Melissa money.
So how it come out of Melissa money when this thing that happened before? When them start the building
no,
and
it's not Melissa, it's NHT.
yeah, but
Yeah, it come out of NHT. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
So you're saying that they should have just keep it there for disaster. God forbid if there's any disaster and
No,
then
but you're not allowed to take out money out of NHT to build police stations and all this stuff. NHT is taxpayers contributing so that the lower income persons can have the opportunity to buy a home.
right, I know.
It is
So you're saying that if that money was there, then could I use it now towards the hurricane to help build back Jamaica from the
well,
hurricane?
them always a pull money out of NHT for some random reason because they're supposed to be building a certain thousand numbers of house per year, but instead, what the government has been doing is pulling on NHT money to balance their budget,
Mm-hmm.
which they should not be. And that is why the cost of housing is going up so much in Jamaica because um a 2 bedroom, how you gonna tell somebody a 2 bedroom is 20 odd $1 million? You
Mm-hmm.
know? The average person can't afford that. And that is because NHT is trying to recoup the money that they gave to the government. Although we don't hear about NHT money that got mashed up in a SSL because NHT was an investor in SSL. We don't hear about that.
They are just using it as a slush fund because the mission of NHT is to provide housing for middle and lower income workers. That is the mission that was put in place in 1976 by the People's National Party Prime Minister Michael Manley. That is the purpose of NHT. So this what he is doing is wrong. Plain and simple. I don't know. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. This man, he just think about he's a selfish individual. That's another adjective. Besides, he's wicked, he's a selfish individual and just thinking about how he's gonna look among the other CARICOM leaders
Mm-hmm.
because the people of Jamaica are not being helped and they are begging for help. And that's all he cares about, how he's gonna look in front of the other CARICOM leaders. Boy, oh boy.
That is how you save money, because what we're going to do here is not from the generators that are donated. The government of Jamaica will buy these generators. So it's taxpayers' money. And we have to use it in the most efficient ways. We couldn't take donated generators and give it to business to use. No, donated generators either support.
So where are the donated generators? How are you gonna know that this generator is donated and this generator is bought by the government of Jamaica? Where are the donated generators, serial numbers, make and model? We want it. We want the serial numbers, the make and model of the donated generators. And we want to see people using these generators. This man, he is a piece of work. I'm telling you, he's a piece of work. Free spirit.
Yes.
How are you gonna differentiate between this generator and that generator and the business get this generator and the people get that generator?
Just not
Eh?
make no sense. It just not make no sense. Everybody, I don't know what. I'm wondering if we're not getting the I don't know. Because
If we,
they must implement some kind of system. It can't just nothing can just dry so.
there is no rule and regulation, everything is a free for all in
So
Jamaica.
what if them break the generator? Them have to buy it back? What if somebody steal it? What them have got to buy it back when them lend it out? What
I don't know. So something happened and Free Spirit is off, but I guess she will be back momentarily. So
Yeah,
straight talk,
yeah,
what do
man.
you think about how is he gonna different? All right, I'm not talking about him because we know that he's gonna say anything because that's who he is. You know what I mean? Is a man that has problem with telling the truth. This man, he has a problem with the truth. Free, straight talk. How are you gonna know that this generator was donated to the population of Jamaica and this generator was bought by the government of Jamaica? We have not seen the serial numbers of the generator and the make and models of the donated generator.
That is 100% correct. There is actually no way because we have yet to see what the generators look like. We don't know if it's a industrial looking generator. We don't know if it's like one of those portable ones that can be used in a house. We don't know if it's solar. We don't know if it's gas generated. So we don't know nothing about these generators. And that go back to the accountability. He does not want to be kept accountable for nothing. Hence the reason why he's telling people um don't video anything. Because if you don't video, then me not have a video. You get me? But if you continue video, you make me look bad. Because me not video certain things.
Exactly. And he just cares about himself. Wow. Can you imagine? It's so crazy. We can't even get through this video.
Government resilience, or we give that to NGOs or churches or so. But the ones that we purchase now, we use that in business for people who are going to make profit from it. And they will have the option after it. If they want to buy it, then they can buy it. If not, then we give it to somebody else to use. Because we are a thinking government. The unthinking people who are selfish and just looking for benefits for themselves, they will think another way.
Look at this man describing himself.
Rewind when say a while ago. Rewind when say a while ago.
All right, I
And those are the people who got Jamaica into problems. Churches or so. But the ones that we purchase now, we use that in business for people who are going to make profit from it. And they will have the option after it. If they want to buy it, then they can buy it. If not, then we give it to somebody else to use. Because we are a thinking government. The unthinking people who are selfish and just looking for benefits for themselves, they will think another way. And those are the people who got Jamaica into problems. It is that kind of thinking that put Jamaica into problems. It is my kind of thinking that has taken Jamaica out of problems.
Oh my God. This man is saying he took Jamaica out of problems. Look at the problem that Jamaica is in right now. People, he just talks. He thinks everybody is an idiot. He just talks anything that comes to his mouth and he think people is just gonna take it as gospel. He doesn't think that people can think. Straight talk.
It look like size 13 are full of him edit your phone.
Size 13. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He said He said he took Jamaica out of problem. What problem? Look at the problem Jamaica is in. Straight talk.
Oh yes, oh yeah. Jamaica a whole heap of problems, and I don't know what kind of problems him saying take us out of. Or it's just a lot of fictitious numbers he's throwing out there. He's he says he took us out of problems prior to Melissa with unemployment rate and this and that, but yet big country like Canada and America are looking at over 11% of poverty rate. And they know how come to the people and say poverty rate of Jamaica under 5%. You know, say what kind of foolish this when we are just Jamaica is just coming out of a recession. How can poverty rate be so low and you've got so-called to come out of a recession? It's just big and fool. They need to yank back the PhD or whatever doctorate what them give the other day. They need to yank it back and I go and go far and go buy the doctorate. You know? That's why the doctor ever give to eat because he partnered with a school in America. I believe in America, yeah. Open one of them like a cool place there in America. And nobody know America. And he sent me some police officers there to get doctorate and this and that. Everybody come back to Jamaica and doctor now. You know? Buy the big thing. But he's just very dumb. Overall, very, very dumb man. Not thinking. If no one about it hold him accountable. Him still well thinking Jamaican him hold the government accountable. And we're holding him accountable and him have a true face the word.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. People who wanna come up on screen can by clicking the link in the chat and you can come up on screen and give your 2 cents. Please thumbs up, leave your thoughts in the chat.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody.
People, this is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And this is a man that wants people to take him seriously and respect him as the Prime Minister. Listen how he's talking. Listen how he's talking. Oh boy.
All who want talk, make me one. Me we go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government.
He doesn't have a job. He's saying he's gonna be in the comment section. So I guess he's gonna be in the comment section of this video. He's gonna be in the comment section of this video. Straight talk. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is gonna be in the comment section of our video. Free spirit. The Prime Minister is gonna be in the comment section.
Oh, Jesus. Send him a message. Send him a straight message.
The Prime Minister is gonna be in the comment section
Mr.
of the
Prime
video.
Minister, the people of Darliston, Leamington, they all need you. So please send a representative. They need water and food.
And water is the
Internet
staff of life
and
and
life.
food. Free spirit.
Yes.
He's gonna send out his bots. I'm wondering if he's gonna be in the comment section himself.
Always. That's why I'm trying to
Yeah. Guru,
always.
say but try get the Prime Minister.
Straight talk. What you saying?
He always is. That's why I'm trying to show him word.
I've never seen this. It's another Donald Trump.
Well, he's getting there, because Donald Trump no call reporter Miss Piggy the other day.
Oh my God. I'm not even gonna laugh, yo. That's
Yeah.
craziness. That's craziness. Oh, jeez. This man is a comedian. He has to get a stand up. That's his other job title. We're gonna give him a stand up. Oliver Samuel, look out. Because
I'm Mr. Kitty, this Mr. Kitty. I always want him. I know him start run out on people at forward. Mr.
I'm
Kitty.
I'm he, he's crazy. Shibada, this man here gonna take over your spot in the cussing business. So Shibada, look out. The Prime Minister coming for your business. The Prime Minister gonna be in our comment section. Free spirit. This is funny. I I I, I, I couldn't have written such comedy. Bad boy Trevor, you couldn't write this. You couldn't write this, I'm telling you. Free spirit. No.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh boy. Mm.
Free spirit, the prime minister gonna be in a comment section. So you have a
That's
message.
nice. Hmm. Hmm.
The prime minister said we don't afraid of people, you know. This is funny. I couldn't have done it better.
Man come out with foolishness, we respond, not no go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many memes as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war. Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies, we cannot allow them to win. So we will have it out. As I have said, it is not just managing the disaster. It is managing the false information. And we have to go to war with that.
So now you will see the
I see
real
so
thing.
many
The
pictures.
real thing he's trying to control is the narrative. Because all we have been seeing is videos of what exactly is going on in Jamaica. And he's saying that he's gonna control false information. This man, he has a problem with the truth. Straight talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he definitely does. Those have a problem. I mean, when you mock him now and create the memes like what we're alone from doing all the time, it trigger him, get underneath his skin, you know. But he has to be more accountable, more transparent. Um, I do believe that with him, it feels that in going to politics with good intention, but you see when your power corrupts, and you see when you see greed is an elevator. You go there and see you can make some money. I don't understand how this man has got two tax to make him a millionaire. Look how much man there Jamaica with too much tax and boss and can't only live comfortable but not turn millionaire, almost a millionaire all over. You know, it's the hypocrisy that's happening. The kleptomania, you know, just this constant stealing. It, it, it baffles my mind. But as I said, as it relates to the whole issue of the flooding that's happening down there.
Louder.
But, oh, sorry. As it relates to certain the flooding that's happening down there and with certain areas of Jamaica, certain areas, I don't feel sorry for them. Honestly, I do not, because they had an opportunity to bring forth change, and them stuck in them ways. Them stuck in the anti-mouth ways, you know? And that is, and this man now, since he's been in power how many years, he's never built a school. He has never built a school, never maintained one of those schools. And look, you're gonna say to people, oh, don't put them on social media. Why? Whatever show the facts, you're not you some like a piece of pipe where you run under the road where you claim say you make how much road and this and that. Not when storm come and rip up that. You see one little thin piece of paper worth of asphalt, and one, and how much mall you don't put the road them with, you know?
Yeah.
And one little piece of pipe where I use where you use in your house to run water from upstairs to downstairs. I it him have a run water from point A to point B upon the road. No wonder the people them not have water, no wonder water pressure low, no wonder so many things. It's just ridiculous. In talk about how him a put in fiber optic, this and that on the road. See? Lie. Melissa come show him up. Come and show him up. Say it's lie material. So all the millions of dollars that was spent, this hurricane really revealed that nothing no go so.
Wow.
Them vote for him, them vote for are his representatives, and them a get what they vote for. And I think the whole Jamaican political system needs to be reformed. Whereas it cannot, if an area belongs to another party, there's no way that a prime minister can say, oh, me not give you money, my uncle give my party, my people in money. It shouldn't be like that. The mere fact that I am an elected official and we're not in the same party, I must have a seat at the table also, because I am representing the person that elected you, you know? Because I don't know. It was that that
It's
them are run for move away from Britain, but these are foundational stuff that needs to be changed
yes.
beforehand. They cannot even manage an earthquake, not an earthquake, but a Melissa. They can't even manage a Melissa, but yet still they want to be an independent nation. We don't even have proper roads. You're using the schools as so-called shelters, right? A shelter. These schools are to be qualified as a shelter. You have to have certain basic necessities: bed, um, food supply, emergency supplies. It has to be structurally sound. The people them they in the school and the wall them a drop down. There's no bed, them a sleep on floor, on cold floor. There's no food, them can't go bathroom. There's nothing, there's none of that. So how can you deem these places as so-called shelters?
Wow. Unbelievable. And that is why I was saying when Free Spirit was asking, what do I think he should do? And I said, he should do his job. You know what I mean? He should do his job. That's all we are asking, is that he do his job. He's supposed to do his job, you know. And I came across this other video here from Reggae Dub Sense. Um, yours truly, straight talk, Wayne Lonesome. Wayne Lonesome, big up. Um, I saw this video and it's very interesting. And what we are talking about, the sufferation in Jamaica from the hurricane, and the fact that the prime minister seems like he wants people to hide that they are suffering, and he wants people to hide that they are helping. You know, it's just totally ridiculous. So I'm gonna play this video from Reggae Dub Sense, and we're gonna see some of the suffering that we have been talking about. So we're gonna go over to his page, and we're gonna play it.
Help me because me come down here and my heart a hurt me. My heart a hurt me because this little one is 2 weeks old, about a couple weeks old, and them out the door them sleep brethren like outside. Like outside. And we don't have to experience this. Everybody else at church them have concrete structure and this is outside. This is outside. So you have to help me.
So free spirit, this is some of the suffering that's going on.
Yeah, man, trust me, I see it, you know. Oh my God, I see it. It's rough. It's tough. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Straight talk.
Yeah, man, I'm here. I saw
Yeah,
that.
you see, no roof, no nothing.
And that him want go string up light pan, eh? That him want go give the money to JPS to go string up light pan. Them not have no water, them not have no nothing. Yeah?
Not even a tent.
If them need to set, if them get light, let's say, let's hypothetically say them get light. So what benefit is the light gonna be for them? You know, they can't go to school, cause road bad. Them can't set no ice because the whole like appliance in them shop. What can they really do with this light? Nothing. More than go on them phone and show the world even more that they must suffer.
Oh boy. Wow. What a suffering. What a suffering. Oh boy. Earl, welcome to the live. We see you. Earl, Allen, welcome to the live. So should I play some more of this one? Free Spirit?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay.
I want diapers, I want feeding, I want nail, I want tarpaulin. Me need clothes, me need food. Anything that you can give, I'll take it. And as many trips I need to make down here, I'm coming back. But this is too much. Like this is too much.
So people with this, with nothing, people with nothing, he's saying these people should not accept handout. You know what I'm saying? How ridiculous is this? You don't have any job. You don't have anything. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica is telling people not to take handout. This man is cruel. He's a cruel individual. Wicked man. Straight talk. Louder straight talk. We can't hear you.
Sorry. So my question would be, over the years, storms have been coming into the island, and with him being at the helm of the leadership there, what preparations, since according to him, he has been making things right, because the previous government did everything wrong. So, what right thing has he been doing to ensure that the people are prepared each year when there's a potential for a storm? So for the past 10 years, what have you done? Have you issued out pre-emergency packages? Have you given out first aid kits? Have you, like, tell the people and say, listen, you need to put aside, put up your passport at this, that, have an emergency, this, that, if you need to flee or whatever it is. How has he educated the people? How has he reached the people to let them know what to do? Many of these people never lived through Gilbert. They don't even know. The only thing them probably know a little burial. Nothing major, but they've never lived through a Gilbert. They don't know. This is their first time living through a storm, lots of them. And the mere fact that you're going to you're going to come on this thing and say you've been doing everything right, when there's a video showing that the security forces, which is a soldier, them, are going to bring out a old lady in a one garbage bag. You tell me now, how you make that right? Every helicopter supposed to have a stretcher board or something. This old lady was placed in a garbage bag. And the two security people in my whole land and lift up the lady in one garbage bag. And that's the image what he know they want to get out. But what has he done right according to him? I wish I could have found that image there, that video there.
Yeah, and he's saying that people are putting out misinformation. Where is the misinformation? This is you're looking at the video. So how come he's saying people are putting out misinformation? Because he wants to control. And this is what I always say. The people of Jamaica should also be aware of the fact that this man went to Israel to purchase all kind of software to control and censor the internet in Jamaica. This is what they should understand also, because now he's basically telling them that he wants to censor what type of videos are put out, right? Under the label of misinformation. Straight up, free spirit, do you think that this video is made up?
I'm sorry, which one of the video again?
No, this video with them showing that the house is gone and now they are outside. Do you
No,
think that this video is real or it's made up?
it's real. Let me not see. Me tell my husband is from there. I may see video, regular video them send me. It's real.
But the prime minister want people to believe that it's misinformation.
Them him not go over there with him one helicopter and show it. So how am I gonna say a misinformation? So him a put out misinformation too?
Well, he has a problem with the truth, so there you go.
Fame ass too high, and because him live in a fame big house, you know, remember look at poor people them were out there suffer and them not even have a star like them are sleeping at night time. Them cool.
Yeah, with the big stone wall where him claim say him build with him two on them. I that him say. You would be amazed. You would be amazed how cheap this wall is when you build it with your hands. Eh? Look at this man.
Guru, if you say Claude McLeod, I will name, but say Claude McLeod High School where they in a West. Oh, Mard McLeod High School in Portland, in where? In Darlistan in Westmoreland, right?
Yeah.
And that them use as shelter. Them not have no water up there. Them not have nothing. When you look at beer fly, your stomach just turn. So me don't know if them do better now, but me tell us I saw a video up there what them do. Them take the school bench them and them put them together and put some sponge on top of the bench them. No sheet them not have the sponge them dirty. It's just a mess. You can't believe a Jamaica. You cannot believe that's Jamaica.
Why?
Should have some wipe, some bleach, some something to keep the people. I mean, if I just the people themselves just depressed and just don't care. Because no matter how poor you is and no matter what it is, you can try to keep your surrounded clean still. You know what I say?
Yeah.
So, you just say fly a pitch pan the food, the match there, the sponge, it's just disgusting. So it's just rough. It's rough.
I'm sorry she never put her information on the screen so that people could contact her to donate or whatever, because this condition, it's heartbreaking.
You mean to
This
donate to who?
condition. To her, whoever doing the video. Because here they said they need tarpaulin, they need food, they need diaper, all these things.
They must get help by now, man, because just like how they help the other lady who said she just sit down in the sun day and night sun burner, Jew catcher, everything. That lady get a lot of help. So I'm pretty sure that this young
But I'm still seeing videos coming up saying to the vloggers that they are the only one they have seen. They have not seen any government minister, no one.
For sure, of course. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, we just pray God that better will come, and it's gonna take a while to build back Jamaica. To build back Jamaica, hope they can build it back stronger.
Why? So I'm gonna play the rest of this one.
Okay.
Well, question him, Pamino, and him say with negative. Just look on the baby them. What?
Oh, a four.
What baby?
4, 101. 1, 201, 108 months. And I will go over.
Look on the people them yard. What them up?
Down to the puss hungry. Jesus Christ. OMG.
Look on the baby them.
Oh, look at this bedroom. This baby I forgot through hurricane and stuff.
No pampers.
No pampers not there.
What, 2 weeks old? All right. So we are talking about this now.
Oh boy. It's heart-rending. It's heart-rending, and this is the type of stuff that he doesn't want people to see and know that he's not doing anything to help the hurricane victims. He's not doing anything. I'm not seeing any evidence, but yet still this man so-called loan 150 million US dollars to JPS. Who knows if this money is gonna be repaid? We don't know. Whether it's paid or not paid, who is gonna know? No one is there to hold them accountable. No one. He's complaining about people helping people, right? The dancehall artists, the reggae dancehall artists, we have to give them their credit because they did a lot of help. They help a lot of people, right? If it wasn't for them, I don't know what would have happened, right? And he probably wasn't even counting on them to help. You know, it's unbelievable. Straight talk.
You're 100% right. He was not counting on them to do nothing because he looked down on them. He never looked down on them. Look how long them said they're going to build entertainment in Jamaica. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eh?
Wow.
But yet still what them do, them find money to go paint stadium green. You saw them disgusting and find everything that them do, them them politicize it. Imagine stadium needs to upgrade. And y'all go there go paint the stadium green. Eh? First of all, they cheer them they cheer them in the parliament. The man go buy a green chair. He is so terrible. And the next thing too, now everything this woman size 13, she politicized too. She do up there, green fingernail, green eyeshadow, green this, green that. Like, come on, you're supposed to be a neutral person.
I don't know what she's even doing in that position.
Everywhere you go, everywhere they look for America, the first lady have a separate duty for going and go visit charities and look nice and rated. Every country where you go, that's what the first lady does, right? Or the first man or whatever. That's what they do. Then they mix up in the actual politics. So now she a MP, she a first lady, she a speaker of the house, she a contractor. And another thing that Jamaica needs, you love laughing. Another thing that Jamaica needs on a serious note, Jamaica needs to have there. And you see, and anytime there's any parliamentary sitting happening, it should become mandatory that everybody attends. You are being paid, you're at work, you're collecting 20 million dollars a year, or you're 15 million a year, depending on who you are. You need to be at work. It's part of your duty to be there, to speak up, and to hear what's going on so you can report back to your constituency. How many times things are being talked about in Parliament, and when you look on both sides of the ground, you see one and two persons only. Why? If you look at the system here in Canada, let's say, you have to be there. The both side of the house is there. You see them pack up. Nobody not have them on a table to spread out and beat. Everybody is sitting on one church. Everybody like a church bench them on.
That is true.
Everybody has to be there. And that needs to get cut out completely. Where everybody have their own side business. Oh, we never get elected, or let's say, we never get elected. So me not go there, me go run my like a side business, I run like a law firm or whatever. No, you want to be in politics, and you understand that you may have a business outside, but that business comes secondary. So you chose to enter into politics. Another thing too, politicians need to be held accountable. They need to um they need to be less defensive. Because when you point out things to them really say, oh, don't have to come off my phone or whatever, like Warmington in Guam. But the funny thing is, out of everybody, I was expecting Warmington to behave the most aggressive regarding this whole situation. And he's been very quiet because he knows how disgusting and backbiting the Labour Party has become. And that's why when he was swearing in, him pledge allegiance to St. Catherine North, in the business with nobody else, and he didn't even go and shake the Speaker of the House hand. In not even look for nobody, him just come, walk in, when them swearing in, and the man cut and go in yard. Him not with them because he knows how this is how they have evolved into some kind of dolly house business. So yeah, that's it.
Oh boy. Wow. Free spirit is gone. I wanted to get her last word. But oh man, straight talk, I don't know. I don't know. It was a well needed discussion. It was a well needed discussion because the Prime Minister of Jamaica he needs to be held accountable and he needs to do his job. Do your job. You know what I'm saying? Do your job.
And stop touch
Provide.
NHT money. Stop touch NHT money. And you know, next thing to all this man is a
Yes.
big dirty old dog. Let me show you all this man is a old dog. You know what's saying? Under poker hunter favor. You don't know what they did last year. I was early this year. I think it was last year. They waived the duty for the importation of European vehicles. So you know, so if you buy a BMW or the Mercedes, you know, if you import it a new one, if you import it in Jamaica, you don't pay any import duties. So you tell me now, the little man who are trying to make a take a start or whatever upon him life, the things that him can afford what they import one Mercedes, who does that benefit? The big boys or the little small person who are trying to make a ends meet. These are the foolishness that they do to cater to the ATLs and the then the bigger companies then. It is solely controlled by one or two families, if you look at it for real. Right? So
Yes.
then enact these policies and you touched on the fact about the money. Any normal person will not be and this is a publicly traded company. This money wasn't a publicly traded money with investment stock market and we take a chance and we gamble and we get a big money. This was money that taxpayers paid into to buy this insurance policy. I think it was about 6 million US they were paying per year for this policy for the past I think 10 years or so. And you're telling me that no, you hit the jackpot with some money in our way, and you're going to take it and give it to a private company that can get up and go wherever they want, whenever they want. Then can get listen. He doesn't understand that a private corporation can file for bankruptcy immediately because at the end of the day, them can say, you know what, we want to secure the other $200 million, and here what we are now filing for bankruptcy and we are departing Jamaica. Them can do that, you know. So you know, understand. And the thing is, when you lend them the money, you're going to be forced to make sure that um you're going to have to re-spend with them because I say, right, the money so that we try you could just give the money to extension now, man. And see how best you can recoup the money. You don't understand what kind of interest rate would these people be giving them to make it so called competitive to lend them the money. Why they never got NCB or Scotia? Hmm? You're
That
telling me it's a big corporation like this don't even have insurance? They not have insurance?
and it's a Korean company that is involved in it too. This JPS. Straight talk. This thing about getting relief when you send stuff to the wharf, when you ship stuff, is that still in effect?
In order to get the exemption, in order to get the exemption in Jamaica, you have to be sending it to a charitable organization or odd pen, right? Because you know customs agents are gonna be customs. So if them sit up and whatever, you know what I mean? Depending on how they feel. That's somebody which for the true and no problem and feelings and whatever the situation is. But to be officially exempted, you have to be born. So yes, when I say exempted, you still have to pay some fee, but you don't pay taxes. So you still have to pay certain admin fees. Yeah.
Okay.
But odd pen is where them want to send the goods and then now they will decide how it's dispersed to the community. This is foolishness.
Yeah, because they are not dispersing anything.
No, they're not doing it equally. They're not. And when you look about it to sanitation is so poor. You know, you give me food, but I can't, as a girl said, I'm in a bed for how long, I'm in a do this for how long. So sanitation, you're going to have illnesses. Look at all the hospitals them and stuff like that. Them should be ashamed. Don't come and blow up the roof. Roof them.
Wow. So free spirit.
Yes, sir.
Is does things still get in the island from America without paying any duties under this hurricane relief thing?
Yeah, I guess it's still December 31st.
Okay.
Yeah, but you still, you know, you have to pay. It's still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money, you know.
Yeah. But I'm surprised that they only have it till December 31st. That
Yeah,
is just now.
yeah,
Yeah. It was initially until November, early November, I think it was. And then they extended it until the end of December. Yeah, but I think it should be further extended. Um, to ensure that adequate resources. But who knows? They may not want it. They may want to just control the flow of goods into the country, and so it has to go through them because there's people that want to donate not only just food but medical supplies, and they can't do so because it has to get the paperwork in place and have to go certain places and so on and so forth. I'm wondering, the next thing too. Imagine these people, they claim to them buy what millions of dollars with a bus, right? The school bus that can't drive one. Why aren't those buses being used as shelter buses to shelter
Exactly.
them?
Exactly.
Why aren't they being used as shelter buses? And another thing too, why is it that they cannot um build up some so-called makeshift bathrooms that have water going there? Like when I go to the beach, the beach you have like some makeshift bathrooms with a toilet and this and that and whatever. Why can't they do that?
But
That
even
goes a
some
lot of
porta
money.
potties. Even porta potties.
Well, the porta potty, yes, yes, but then can because when you think about the porta potty, then the whole cleaning and this and that. But um, makeshift bathroom with a shower, people can go like a shower and go away instead of you have people going to the beaches because going to the river because me at the top of the river, me I wash out my panty, me I this, me I bathe me everything. Somebody at the middle of the river, they might catch water to drink. But so you find that all of these gastroenteritis, all these bacteria, sickness is gonna reach people. And that's not healthy.
Wow. Wow. Free spirit.
yes,
Wow, eh?
yeah.
Can you
Well,
imagine?
we can hope and put our hearts together and pray for the people of Jamaica. And, I want to go down there by January so I could really go down there and see what's going on for myself, be on the ground,
People
boots on
are
the
saying
ground.
that people are saying that when you see it for yourself, what you see online doesn't even compare to the devastation
Right.
when
So,
you see it for yourself.
And
mhm.
guess what? There's still dead bodies. I'm gonna presume them don't want to release the amount of dead people and missing people. That is in Jamaica right now. They don't want to release the number because they know the people are going to clock them with it. We don't even have proper ambulances. And you've been managing and you're the one that's making all the right decisions and this and that. Come on now.
Wow. It's crazy. Craziness.
Your government.
It's craziness. 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 I don't know. Boy. So free spirit, you asked me a question. My message to Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness, Prime Minister of Jamaica, and I told you I would tell him to do his job. So what is your message to the Prime Minister of Jamaica? I'm asking you back the
No.
question.
If Mr. Wholeness, if you need help, don't be afraid to reach out for help. It take a village. And you alone, this is not just one person thing. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And you will get help. Because you alone cannot do this. This is gonna take a whole heap of people and a whole heap of effort and a whole heap of strength and a whole heap of prayers. So please don't get caught up in your feelings and into yourself. Just ask for help and you'll get it because you cannot do this by yourself, Mr. Wallace. You cannot. You cannot. And that's what I think the problem is, Guru. Him
You
just
feel
want
that?
all the, him want the glory for himself. So he must say, oh, we did this and whatever it is. Him need to reach out and the two parties need to get together and them need to do it together. They really do. That's
But
what
but
I'm
but but
saying.
but, but he has done nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are saying that he needs help, but that would suggest. Remember, it's almost 2 months
I know.
since Hurricane Melissa. It's almost 2 months. But when you are saying it, you are saying it as if he's doing something and he needs help to get more done. But from what I am seeing, he has done nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we him.
Aye.
I was thinking the same thing, but things are getting done, but we are not really there, Guru, to really see everything. And remember, that everything them are you listening to all the town hall meetings and everything what them have?
I listen to what I can, and what I have been hearing, it's not nice.
So that's what we need to really do, Guru. We really need to sit down and because I myself, from all this thing, I'm upset with the Prime Minister and I don't listen to him. But I'm gonna put that aside and I'm gonna make it a point of my duty to sit down and listen to a town hall meeting. And I don't know if that's what them call it in Jamaica. Here, that's what we call it, town hall meeting. And listen to them, hear what's really going on. Because something alright.
Because the first video was kind of a town hall meeting. I mean, it was the opening of the station, I think, the police station, but that was kind of a town hall meeting because he wasn't wearing a suit or anything.
When was that video taken?
I don't know, maybe last week, I'm not sure of
Oh,
the exact date, but it is recent.
okay.
Yeah, it is recent. So I like as I said, my message to him is that he should do his job.
Fair enough.
That's my message to him. And his job includes as a government, it includes providing public services to the population of Jamaica. That is the basic function of a government. Provide public services to the population of Jamaica and stop talking about you want to save money and save money. I talk it all the time. This man is the Republican version of the Republican Party in the United States. They don't care about poor people, right? He doesn't care about poor people, right? Or Mr. Andrew Holness, Prime Minister, prove me wrong. Show that you care about poor people. Because based on everything that I'm seeing, it's showing that you don't care about poor people. if it wasn't for the entertainers, the vloggers, foreigners like myself, free spirit, straight talk, I don't know what people would do in Jamaica. You know, show that you are the government and show that you are working. Let people know that they can depend on the government. You know what I'm saying? Show some leadership. Show that you are there and you are there for the people, not just your party. Show that you are there to serve the population of Jamaica. Suppose it was the whole island.
Oh God.
Free spirit, suppose it was like Gilbert when it was the whole of Jamaica. This is just the western and the southern end of the island. And he can't manage. The prime minister cannot manage. The buck stops with him. He can't manage. Suppose it was the whole 14 parishes of Jamaica. What would he do? I don't. So we're gonna end because straight talk is gone.
Yeah, I have to go now too, so.
So we wanna thank everybody for coming in the chat. Everybody for giving their 2 cents. Earl Allen, Glenda NB, for that Anta Lee. Everybody, thanks. Thanks for joining us, and we appreciate it. And leave your thoughts below. Please, thumbs up. And always want more and make sure you are worth more. And free spirit, anything to say?
Just God bless you all in Jamaica, and we're gonna build back stronger and better. All right, one love, one and all.
Yes, Jamaica, one love, big up, and we are hoping for the best. Build back better. That's the matter. Build back better. So take care, Jamaica. One love.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye, free spirit.
Good
Thanks
night.
for joining.
Yes. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.